Are you tired of the hassle of traditional bill payments? What if I told you there's an easier, faster way to pay your LES bill from the comfort of your home? Stay tuned to learn how to simplify your life today. But wait, what if you're also tired of staring at a federal pay stub that literally looks like it was written in an alien language? It's fascinating how one simple three-letter acronym, LES, can completely dominate two of the most stressful parts of adulting, earning your money and paying your bills. Let's dive right in. The tale of two LESs, paychecks and power bills. We are going to bridge a really interesting gap today. We'll walk through exactly how to decipher those complex federal pay stubs, and then we'll pivot to setting up that easy, fast online utility payment. Section 1, the dual meaning of LES, earning money versus managing utilities. To really get this, we have to look at the two totally different worlds sharing this one acronym. On the left side, we have the Defense, Finance, and Accounting Services paycheck. This is a biweekly record, and it dictates exactly what goes into your bank account. But on the right side, if you happen to live in Nebraska, LES stands for the Lincoln Electric System, and that one dictates what comes out of your bank account. Money in, money out. Let's start with the fun part, what you earn. Section 2, decoding your pay stub, the DFAS Form 1. So, if you've ever felt completely overwhelmed looking at this incredibly dense federal government pay stub, which is officially called the DFAS Form 1, believe me, you are not alone. But here's the cool thing. It's actually designed to help you. It is highly tailored to you as an individual. It prints your information out textually, so you are totally spared from having to dig through some manual to look up obscure pay, deduction, or leave codes. It's all just right there. Let's bring a little context to this massive grid by highlighting a few critical areas, starting right over at Block 12. This block displays your max leave carryover. Why does this matter so much? Because this is your use it or lose it deadline. It shows the absolute maximum number of annual leave hours you are legally allowed to carry over from the current leave year into the next. If you've accrued hours over this number at the end of the year, poof, they are forfeited. Now jumping over to Block 10, we find your FLSA category. You might just see an E or an N sitting there, but those definitely aren't random letters. This is a vital legal classification under the Fair Labor Standards Act. An E means you are exempt, and an N means non-exempt. The payroll system uses that single letter to calculate whether you get standard pay rates or if you're eligible for sweet overtime rates like time and a half. Okay, let's see how all this builds into Block 21. This is essentially the mathematical journey of your paycheck. It starts off great with your gross pay. That's the sum of everything you've earned. But then we gotta slice the pie. The system identifies taxable wages subject to federal tax, non-taxable wages like certain living allowances, and your tax-deferred wages. Finally, it subtracts your total deductions to land at your net pay. That net pay is the actual final amount that gets direct deposited into your bank account. Section 3. Exploring your deductions, translating the alphabet soup. Now, about those deductions. We need to translate this government alphabet soup so you know exactly where your hard-earned money is going before you ever even see it. Let's look at the most common ones. FEGLI, that's your Federal Employee Group Life Insurance. FEHB is your federal employees' health benefits, and the code next to it actually shows your specific plan. OSDI is just a remarkably long acronym for what we all know as Social Security. And TSP is your thrift savings plan. It shows the exact percentage of your pay you've chosen to save for retirement. Understanding these means you can verify everything is perfectly in order. Section 4. Navigating Lincoln Electric Payments. Safely paying your utility bills. All right, now that your earnings are safely decoded, let's shift to the second part of our journey, managing that electricity bill. The absolute best way to manage your account is through the official online portal. Creating an account directly with LES streamlines your payment options, your service features, and your contact methods, pulling them all into one secure dashboard with real-time responsiveness. It is a massive time saver and completely modernizes the chore of paying bills. Let's talk about convenience. Setting up autopay is hands down the easiest way to avoid annoying late fees. Step 1, create your secure account at myaccount.lease.com. Step 2, click on the autopay tab. Step 3, select your deduction amount. And step 4, enter your banking info and hit submit. It really is that easy. Set it and forget it. And of course, you can easily modify or cancel this anytime right through the portal if your situation changes. Aside from autopay, the official SmartHub portal has some fantastic features. You get highly secure online payments via ACH, debit, or credit card with zero extra transaction fees. It's also super eco-friendly. You can instantly enroll in paperless e-billing to reduce all that mailbox clutter. Plus, you can track your current energy usage, review your past payment history, and even pull up real-time power outage maps during a storm. Section 5. Spotting scams and third parties. Protecting your payments. Here is where we absolutely need a quick consumer protection tip, because privacy and online security are everything. You have to know the difference between official channels and third-party sites. The official LES portal uses industry-standard security to validate your information, and you are directly authorizing them to charge your account. On the flip side, you have third-party services, like a platform called Doxo, that process payments on your behalf but are completely unaffiliated with Lincoln Electric. To really drive this home, listen to this exact disclaimer pulled right from the third-party source material. It explicitly says, Doxo is not an affiliate of Lincoln Electric System. No endorsement has been given nor is implied. While these middleman services might technically work, they introduce unnecessary risks to your financial transactions, which can easily lead to delayed payments and late fees. Keep it safe and always go straight to the source. If you do ever run into troubleshooting issues, like maybe you forgot your password or a payment error is out, you want to talk to the actual provider. So here is the official customer support info. You can call them directly at 402-475-4211 Monday through Friday, shoot an email to customerservice@usl.com, or use the tools at myaccount.usl.com. Oh, and if your neighborhood loses power, skip the phone lines completely and just check their official outage map online. So, are you ready to take control of your LES? We've covered the ease, convenience, and absolute efficiency of paying your bills online, plus exactly how to read that federal pay stub. Feel free to share your experiences or questions in the comments section. And to wrap things up, this video is intended for informational purposes only. While we strive for accuracy, details may vary based on location and updates from LES. Always check directly with LES for the most current information. Thank you so much for watching and keep learning.